All right. Hey, everybody. So, this is going to be your Aquarius New Moon Tarot Edition reading. If you're into tarot and want to hear what the spirit guides have to say for you. Okay. And this is a collective reading. It's not pinpointed to any one particular zodiac, it's a collective reading. I'm just getting back into doing this, so I'm just kind of starting with the collectives. I will at some point get back into the individual signs, so just stay tuned for that. Okay, but basically we're going to do a few Moonology cards. Okay, so I'm going to pull these. And pull 3 cards from these. Basically, we're going to see what it is that we need to focus on, what Spirit's trying to tell us that we need to focus on, or what is rising up in us during this time. Okay, because new moons are about setting intentions, so this is about what intentions should we be trying to set right now as a collective. Okay. The second card we'll pull on this is going to be kind of like your advice card. It's going to be like, what is the main message that this new moon is trying to tell me, right? And then we'll pull a third card, and that will consist of basically your outcome or what you can expect and over this lunar cycle until the next new moon, which is going to be in Pisces, and it's going to be a great moon. So anyway, just gonna shuffle one more. Sorry. And we're gonna pull some tarot, okay, to go alongside with this, to kind of for like the additional messages, basically. All right. So I know everybody's kind of. Not everybody, a lot of us are going through some very difficult things right now. So hopefully these messages that we get tonight will be able to give us some sort of insight. Okay. Ooh, I like that the prosperity lies ahead card is there. Okay. Let's just check it. Bottom of the deck, it says you and your loved ones are safe. I know it's a mirror image to you, but that is what it says. Okay. Okay. And then, so the first card was a fiery climax approaches, and that is an energy of a full moon in Aries. Okay, and that is what we need to focus on. So that tells me already, knowing the astrology, if you watch the astrology video, going like that, but that we all have something that we need to release, okay? And for a lot of us, I know that it's self-limiting beliefs and self-doubts. But we're going to clarify it here. We'll pull a card or 2 each. Well, maybe I'll pull 3 rows. We'll see how I'm feeling. To clarify these cards for you guys. And then we'll get into it. So I am going to tell you, I am going to pause and sit here once I get the tarot cards out and kind of see what I'm feeling. And sometimes that could take upwards to 10 minutes. And you guys don't need to sit here and watch me sit here being a freak. So I will pause this recording and come back to you once I have sat with the cards for a couple of minutes. But let's see. See what the universe has in store for us, you guys. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna have to move these cards all around. All right. Yeah. All right. There's some intense energies here, for sure. But I see a lot of good. We have a couple aces on the table, okay? So I'm going to pause the video so I can sit with the cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Just want to mention that before I pause it. I am going to sit and just hang out with the cards, and I'll come back, okay? Chill out. All right. Hi, guys. I'm back. Okay. So I've been sitting with the cards for a little bit. There's kind of a lot here to discuss. So the bottom of the deck of the Moonology and the Tarot, we had for the Moonology card, we had the New Moon in Cancer, which says you and your loved ones are safe. Basically, that's just a reminder for you guys to know that despite whatever challenges you may be going through right now, everything will turn out okay, and you are where you're supposed to be right now. And then that's working with the bottom of the deck of the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, right? I had mentioned that before. So this is, when it's in the reverse, it can indicate bad luck. It can indicate mishaps or having a resistance to change or not wanting to accept a particular certain thing, maybe about ourselves or about another person or something to that effect. Okay, so that's kind of like the overall energy here. So the first card we are going to talk about, this is the Full Moon in Aries card, and it says a fiery climax approaches. So this card is what is rising up in us, or what is it that we need to focus on? So this is telling me that if you're going through a tense situation right now or something very stressful, the best way for you to get out of this is going to be to meditate your way out of it, okay? Because you're having this kind of internal tug of war with yourself, it seems like, the energy here. And basically, I want you to ask yourself, where have you been too harsh, or where have you overstepped a particular situation? Okay. And where can you on some level come to accept that you had a part in whatever it might be? And how can you move forward past that, right? That's what the main question of this is for you, and what you need to be focusing on is how to move past that and how you can create your way out of the situation. Because remember, you're part of the reason why you're in the situation you're in is because you put yourself there. So if you put yourself there, you have an opportunity right now to pull yourself away from that energy, okay, so that you can move forward in a more positive place. So to clarify that particular card for you guys, the what you need to focus on, we're going to kind of look, I pulled 3 cards for this as well as clarifiers. It's going to be kind of like a past, present, future type of energy. Take it however it resonates for you, okay? But I see here that in the past, now this is recent past to me, probably within the last 2 weeks, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse here. And when the 9 of Cups is in the reverse, it's a card of unhappiness, okay? And not feeling like you're living your life's purpose. A very heavy lack of fulfillment here in this particular card. Okay, it can indicate being very unhappy, feeling miserable, feeling like you might have done something wrong, okay? And right now, you're kind of realizing, so the now position of this clarifier for you is the 3 of Wands, right? So this tells me that you have come to some sort of terms with yourself here. You're becoming more open-minded. You're trying to be anyways. If you're not there yet, you want to be, right? But this means to me that like right now you are really severely thinking about the future, okay? And how you can make progress to move forward to reach the goals and dreams and desires that you have. I do like this next card for you as for the future position for this clarifier here. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. So this tells me that in the future, there's going to be breakthrough. You're going to have some sort of clarity on a particular situation, and you are going to have a new idea perhaps, or a new way to move forward. Something is going to become clear to you. So with saying that, go and check out the astrology reading that I put that has nothing to do with tarot, just the planetary energies that are affecting us, right? Because I said that between now and mid to late March, you're going to have a lot of aha moments, and this kind of just clarified that for me. Kind of funny how that works, right? Okay. So the next card we're going to talk about is the card, consider it kind of like your advice card. It's, what is this new moon in Aquarius trying to tell me or tell us as a collective, okay? Because again, this is a collective reading. So we have the full moon in Virgo card here, okay, to be what your main message is and what your advice is, The full moon in Virgo card here, Virgo is it's an earth sign, so it's a grounding energy where Spirit wants you to focus on becoming more grounded, right? They want you to declutter your life. They do. They want you to clean up your house, clean out the closets, start your spring cleaning a little bit early, with the energies moving through the month of February. But basically, this tells me that right now you've been experiencing in the past a lot of worry and anxiety, okay? And you need to move past that. And you need to remember that the more that you worry, the more things are going to come to you that will give you a reason to worry. That's how the law of attraction works. Okay? So you have to let go, stop worrying so much about certain things, and kind of just have faith that you're in the right place and you're moving into the right direction. Okay? And also, Spirit just told me that you might need to apologize to somebody. Whoever is listening to this, I just said you might need to apologize to somebody, especially if you overstepped your boundaries, maybe. If that makes any sense to you. Anyways, so that's advice card. So to clarify the advice, going back just a little bit, couple weeks, as to why you really need this advice from the past, we have the Strength card in the reverse, which to me, because this is a fire sign, Leo energy, it tells me that maybe you've had some sort of a lack of self-control happening, where you're not able to fully control your emotions, or you're misaligned, you're not aligned with where you want to be, okay? And that can create a lot of self-doubt. So that's the energy that I feel coming in. This is recent past, within the last couple of weeks, maybe a little longer. Take it however it resonates for you. But this is a card of experiencing some raw, heavy emotion when it's in the reverse like that, okay? So right now, let's talk about the advice for right now and how you're feeling right now with your current energy. You have the Ace of Wands. I love this. This tells me that you have found a spark of inspiration. Again, a sense of clarity too. Some idea has been brought to light for you. Maybe an opportunity has presented itself to you. Or maybe it could just be the fact that you have realized that light is going off again, you guys. That happened in the other video. It literally is only doing it when I'm recording. What the hell? Anyways, Ace of Wands. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this is us realizing that this is an opportunity of growth for us in order to level up to the next portion of our lives, okay? And Spirit does so for the future part of this advice. Spirit doesn't want you to overwork yourself, okay? Because this card does indicate that you might try too hard and you'll become overworked, like a burnt out. You'll become burnt out. So make sure that you take time out for yourself. Spend time near running water as much as you can, whether it's a river, ocean, whatever. But this does tell me that there's still a lot more in your life to think about. And you're going to be in this period of really thinking about how you can bring this new idea from the inspiration that you have got going on, how you can bring that idea to fruition, right? So just don't get lost. Don't get stuck too hard. You might make it out to be harder than it is. So just be careful for that. Okay? Okay. So the next card we're going to talk about, this is what basically would be your outcome. Okay? So what you can expect to be happening throughout this cycle. And if you take whatever advice you're getting out of this, whatever resonates for you, however you're able to work that magic into your own life. We have the full moon, I lied, new moon in Taurus, new moon in Taurus. So again, another earth sign energy, okay? This is about becoming grounded and becoming more practical, is the energy of Taurus. And this is about you're being asked to get really clear, and you're going to get clear on what you want and what it is that you value most in your life, okay? You really are going to start releasing a lot of that self-doubt energy and those limiting beliefs that you let hold yourself back with this card here. And it could even relate to finances for some of you if you're in a position where finances are your main concern. This is going to be getting clear on how to move past your issues with your finances, and helping yourself find your self-worth and how you can truly have everything that you want. The law of attraction is real. But the thing is that you have to really believe in yourself and able to obtain those things that you truly want, need, and desire, right? You have to. And by becoming in alignment with the things that you desire and creating a plan to take small steps to reach those goals to help you reach what you desire, I know it's a mouthful and I hope you followed it, but you need to take this card here as your sign to not give up on what you desire and to not give up on working on yourself every day. Okay? It's not going to be easy, but the energy will start to lighten if you listen to my astrology video in March. I promise. I promise, I promise. Okay, so let's clarify why this card is here really quick. Well, in the past, again, another card of unhappiness. Straight out of the gate, right? It's a little glary, sorry. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this does indicate to me that for some of you, it can be a unhappy home type of situation where maybe you are arguing with your significant other or just not very happy with the way your home life is right now. It could definitely represent that. And again, this is the past part of this. So recent past within the last 2 weeks or so, give or take, however it resonates for you. But it can also indicate just some sort of dysfunction within your life and not being in alignment with who you truly are. Right? That's what this 10 of Cups in the reverse means. However, now, present time, you still look, you got that idea. You have the Page of Wands here. It's that inspiration is there. And you're going to be able to plant the seeds here and watch the growth come if you follow the inspiration that you have, right? This is about having the ideas and planting the seeds and reaching that higher self of self-discovery and what you truly want and value, what your values are, right? So the future part of this, in order for this all to kind of happen, you have to let the Death card happen. Doesn't mean necessarily that death is upon you. Don't take it that way, okay? If you don't know tarot, that's not what this card means. The Death card is a card that indicates, yes, something is ending, right? Death is an ending. However, it's not just an ending. It's a transformation, you guys. It's a transformation, okay? We transform into our spirit selves, and sometimes we can, depending on what you believe in, but our soul never dies, okay? So this is a transformation, and you're going through some very profound changes in your life right now. But I promise you, if you don't give up, like this card is telling you, the prosperity lies ahead with that New Moon and Taurus card, it will happen for you, but you do have to stay persistent. Commit to your goals, right? And it might take and require a lot of discipline. But I promise you that by having that discipline in your life, you won't feel stuck anymore. I like to think, I heard a thing recently, basically the gist of it is that you can stay where you are and live in fear of, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know how to get out of where I am. You can stay stuck in this energy, or you can come up with a plan, have some determination, commitment, and jump towards whatever goal it is. And you're still going to have fear, but at least you may accomplish something to get you closer to what it is that you truly want, need, and desire in this life. So that was a whole big old mouthful, and I hope somebody got something out of that. But stick around. I'm going to try to stay as active as I can on this channel. I can't promise anything. If you know me personally, I'm a very busy person right now. So, but stay tuned. If the video resonates, tell me, let me know, like it, subscribe to the channel, okay? And we'll catch you guys later.